Hello my friends and welcome to another math video. All right, today's video is going to be nice and short and easy. We're going to just work through some word problems together. So today I need you to get out your Bridges Home Connections book, grab your pencil, come on back when you're ready. So hit pause, grab those things, and come on back. All right, if you're back with me, that means you have your Home Connections book in front of you. Let's open up all the way to page 95. Page 95. Okay, we are going to solve some penguin math problems today. But first, we have to stop and put our name at the top. I'm going to put my name. You put your name. Because I know we have all watched Number Corner. We know today's date is 3-3-21. Give everybody a second. If you need a little more time, you can always hit pause. Pause is our friend. All right, hopefully you were on page 95 and you have written your name down and the date. Let's go through the instructions. It says, read and solve each of the problems below. Show your work. That means you need to show me how you solved it. Use numbers, pictures, or words to help solve the problem. Fill in the missing number in the equation when you find the answer. Okay, so here's what it wants you to do. Number 1, it says 5 penguins are on the ice. 6 penguins are in the water. How many penguins in all? So let's start with our 5 penguins. I like to keep things nice and easy. You all are way more creative than Mrs. Sae-Wong, but I like easy. So here are my 5, 2, 3, 4, 5 that are on top of the ice. Then I have 6 penguins at the bottom. So I'm going to draw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'm showing that I understand there's 5 on the ice and 6 in the water, which is represented here in my equation, 5 plus 6. So how many in all? And since it says in all, we know we're adding. So how many do we have total? You're going to do that math at home, and you're going to give me that total right here in the box. You can use your fingers and toes. You can use your super smart brains. You can use your math counting blocks, whatever you need to do. Here's what I would like you to start getting in the habit in, though. So if we know we have 5, let's count on from 5. So instead of going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and on, I want you to say, okay, I have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We need to start practicing counting on from the first number that we have. Because I'm going to tell you, we're going to start getting into bigger and bigger numbers. And if you have to count every single number out, your brain is going to be very tired. So let's make sure we are practicing counting on, starting from the first number and adding on what we are adding in our equation. So another way, though, so we have 5 and we have 6. Well, let's look. So that's a pair. That's a pair. Pair, pair, pair. Ooh, so it's almost like it's a doubles plus 1. So if we have 5 here, and it's a doubles, then we would say 5 plus that 1. Well, if we know 5 plus 5 equals 10, because we all know our doubles, 10 plus 1 equals 11. So there's a couple different ways we can solve that. And if you're like, whoa, I don't know what you're talking about with doubles, I need you to let me know that during our class meeting so we can talk about it, because we've talked about doubles a lot. So if that's not crystal clear to you, I need you to let me know so we can chit-chat about it. And it's okay if you're not clear on it. I just need to know so we can talk, okay? All right, hit pause. Draw your picture. Show me how you solved it and give me your total number of penguins. Hit pause if you need some more time and come back when you're ready. All right, moving on. I'm going to read number 2 and I'm going to read number 3, but you're going to do them all on your own at home. So let me read number 2. It says, there are 8 penguins on the ice and some more penguins in the water. There are 11 penguins in all. How many penguins are in the water? So there are 8 penguins on the ice and some more penguins in the water. So here's our 8 that are on the ice. There are 11 penguins in all. So that's telling us there are 11 penguins total. How many penguins are in the water? So that's what you're solving for today. You're figuring out 8 plus what equals 11. So either draw me the picture or write out how you solved it, hit pause, work on number 2, and come back when you're ready. All right, if you're back with me, that tells me you're done with number 2. Moving on to number 3. Number 3 says, there are 13 penguins in all. That means total. 7 of them are in the water. How many penguins are hiding behind the hill? So we have 7 in the water. We have 13 total. How many are behind the hill? So you have to figure out what plus 7 equals 13. Draw that picture, write out your answer, and fill in the box. Hit pause, work on that, and come back when you're ready. All right, if you're back with me, that tells me you're all done with number 3. Let's turn the page. And now we're going to be on page number 96. 96. We have 2 more problems we're going to work on. Number 4 says, there were 13 penguins standing on the ice. So here's our 13 on the ice. 3 dove into the water. Dove means they jumped into the water. So there's our 3. 1, 2, 3. They're jumping off the ice. They're going for a swim. How many penguins were left on the ice? Ooh, so how many were left is telling us that it's going to be a subtraction equation because they started with 13, but 3 jumped off. So we need to know if we start with 13, 3 jump off, how many are left on the ice? Draw me a picture, show me how you solve that, and then give me the total in the box. Hit pause, work on that, come on back. All right, if you're back with me, that tells me you're all done with number 4. Now on to number 5. It says, there were 12 penguins standing on the ice. Some of the penguins dove into the water. Remember, dove just means they jumped. They went for a swim. Now there are only 3 penguins left on the ice. How many penguins dove in? All right, so we started with 12, but a whole bunch jumped in. Now there are only 3 left on the ice. Show me with your pictures or by writing out your answer how many dove into the water. How many went for a swim? So 12 minus what equals 3? So show me how you could solve that problem. Hit pause, work on that. Come on back when you're ready. All right, if you are back with me, then that means you're all done. Here's what I want you to do for number 6. I want you to put an X right through it, just like that. We're going to talk about this together as a class in a couple, either tomorrow or on Fridays, not reading groups, silly Mrs. Sae-Wong, whole class meeting. We're going to do this one together because it's pretty tricky. And I want to be sure that everybody hears me and we work through it together so that I know you all can handle these super tricky math problems on your own. So just put an X through 6 for right now. We're going to do that together later in either tomorrow or Friday. Okay, promise. And that's it. Send me pictures of page 95 and 96 in Seesaw so that I can see your super awesome math skills. If you have questions, if you're stuck, make sure you bring your questions to our 11 o'clock meeting so that I can help you with anything you might be stuck on. Or you can shoot me a message on Dojo, ask me during reading groups. We got lots of opportunity to chit chat about anything you might be stuck on. All right, friends, thank you for all of your hard work. I cannot wait to see everybody's math skills at work, and I will see your adorable faces later. Bye, friends.